Imagine scrolling your feed and suddenly a frame stops you in your tracks. Kait Parker, framed by a sky breaking into dawn. Hair brushed back by a restless breeze, her eyes locked toward the horizon. The glow hits her perfectly, not because of a filter or some fancy edit, but because the light itself decided to tell her story. It's the kind of photograph that doesn't feel posed. It feels captured like the camera pressed pause on a moment we weren't supposed to miss. No gimmicks, no heavy retouching, just Kait, pure light, and proof in pictures. The first image sets the tone. She's standing where the tide folds onto the sand, her boots planted, her jacket just loose enough to move with the wind. Behind her, the ocean breathes, and above her, the sun begins to carve gold into the clouds. Nothing about the frame feels staged. She isn't frozen in a performance pose. She's present, almost unaware of the lens. That's why it works. It's not designed to impress, it just does. You can hear the rhythm of the waves. You can feel the sharpness of the air. Everything about it tells you that real moments don't need adjusting. Swipe, and the setting changes completely. Now she's indoors, surrounded by screens blazing with color. Radar data blooms across monitors in greens, yellows, and violent reds. Kait is caught mid-sentence, her hand arcing toward the curl of a storm system. Her pupils reflect the glow of the monitors, painting her in electric blues and deep golds. The photo doesn't glamorize her. It elevates the reality of what she does. It's not the beauty light of a studio, it's the beauty of focus, knowledge, and conviction. And in that glow you see it clearly. Presence. Proof that she doesn't need embellishment to command attention. The gallery pivots again. A street glistens from fresh rain, every puddle mirroring the sky above. Kait moves through the shot, sunbeams cutting sharp angles between broken clouds. Her hair is still damp, her jacket unbuttoned, and her expression carries that mix of calm after the storm with the knowledge another system is always building. It isn't a polished studio shoot, it's a slice of life, unfiltered, raw, cinematic by accident. You don't just scroll past it to stop, because reality is outperforming anything scripted. Then comes the close-up. It's not an airbrushed glamour frame. It's her face, hair loosed and touched by wind, freckles visible. Her smile more suggestion than performance. She looks into the camera as though acknowledging you, directly, not daring, not begging, but allowing you to step into the moment. The light doesn't hide anything. It highlights everything. Her expression is the caption. Real people, real work, real light. Proof in pictures. As the sequence continues, the vibe expands. Kait is now framed against a city skyline at dusk. The clouds are stretched into ribbons of color. The horizon burns with molten orange fading into purple shadow. Her silhouette is outlined in gold, every line of her figure traced by the last rays of day. The photograph is calm and commanding at the same time. It doesn't need words. It doesn't need edits. It only needs your attention, and it gets it. And then, the final image, the closer. The shot that makes people save, share, and tag. Kait stands strong at the shoreline once again, but this time the sun is sinking low, carving a path of molten fire across the water. She faces the horizon, shoulders square, her whole frame bathed in light. There's no performance here, no overproduced scene. It's presence distilled. The message hits immediately. Confidence isn't created in post-production. It exists in the moment, and light proves it. So here's the takeaway. Light doesn't lie, and neither does presence. Kait Parker's gallery shows exactly that. If these frames stopped your scroll, hit like, subscribe for more real-life captures that cut through the noise. And drop a comment on which moment hit you hardest: the storm glow, the golden skyline, or that final horizon shot that sealed the set.